It's Week 10 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Bengals, speedy running back.
He's been a frequent in...
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Here comes Williams on the return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
And, Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it, too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And here we go, right away, we've got a loose ball. And now the Bengals have it. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns are set up well as they take over with some great field position. Has him on the quick hitter. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They're throwing it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again following the sack. He's got Harrison. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Motioning left is their running back. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Koo able to put it through. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got his target, it's Baker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hits him on the out route. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completes this one to Baker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now, while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll run now on second down. Juke the defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That throw finds Okonkwo. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. They'll throw on 1st. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance.
That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Back to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dropping back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Incomplete. Nick Wiggins on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the Browns a first. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Back to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Judy will go in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Connecting on the slant. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Hauled in by Worthy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Man in motion here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Blown back into backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 16. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Catch is made in close.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
And it's caught. Touchdown! The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. They'll run here on 1st down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Okonkwo brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. They'll throw it. Into traffic, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Christian Harris on the stop. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing it again here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Connection made to Dell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns looking for a score before halftime. 1st down, ball at the 36. They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it yet again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. He's got time here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Got his target, it's Baker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 29. Complete out to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around.
Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give here on 2nd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 41. Hits his running back. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 6 now. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Browns getting their offense out there. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From midfield on second down. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
And 8 yards to go.
From midfield now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43.
From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
Back to the well again. Room to work at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and throw it here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Whistles sound as the defense decides to call timeout. They give it to him again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pass play now. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing the out route complete. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's dropping back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Give now to the running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And this one does not go far. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 6.
Setting up a throw. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
He has the first over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's brought down after a decent gain. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He'll pass it this time. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Complete to Dell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Dell with the grab. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 4th and 3, drive on the line.
It's 4th down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw it on 1st down. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Nick Wiggins on the coverage.
Looking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Cleveland. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Simple dive up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's the handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals approaching win number 7 on the year. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down. They'll run for this. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Brooklyn 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Browns' 19-yard line.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.